Howdy gamers, how's it going? Jester back at it again with another dogshit video, and for probably the last time in a while a video like this. So, not videos altogether, but for the most part I think I'm done with shit talking and commentary like stuff. I had a good couple of issues with commentary. I think the primary one was that I tried to talk about unique things, and talking about things daily and sitting in front of a camera, it oftentimes to you repeating yourself or falling down under these themes where you're constantly talking about the same thing over and over again, and I really don't want to fucking do that. It annoyed me really bad. Also, in general, I'm going to try, and I understand for a while it's still not going to be good, but I'm going to be making attempts towards making the production quality of my videos better. For the most part, I'm done shitposting. I'm going to be uploading less, and I'm going to try to put out higher quality stuff. Right now, that just is what I'm enjoying the most. I know this sounds really shitty, but I don't really give a fuck about what I think the masses want. So the majority of my people do want to sit here and watch me sit in front of a camera and talk. That's kind of what I started developing some sort of an audience for, but I obviously never really cared about that. I just want to do what I enjoy. I do want to say, though, that I want to find something I will stick with almost forever. I don't want to constantly be drastically switching formats. I want it to be something that slowly changes over time. So, originally people thought I was going to be doing Minecraft like Let's Plays or guides, and then I did commentary stuff, and now I'm going to even do a drastic switch from that. So I plan on doing stuff that's more like the scripted videos. I want to try higher quality, almost tech-like videos, whether that be something like comparing my 3 favorite mice, which was one that's going to come very soon, another scripted like video, or even a skit video I have planned. Generally just stuff where I want to test my creative limitations. Also some game dev, some game log stuff in regards to my current progress in learning Godot and game development and Python and GDScript and all that noise. So yeah, a big thing I need to improve is that I'm right next to a busy highway, and with a nice mic now, you can't really hear it shine or you'll hear annoying background noise, and I have to use a pretty aggressive noise filter, and it harms the audio quality of it pretty intensely, which is kind of insane because I have a $400 mic right here, and I can't really use it to its full potential. So I will be doing soundproofing soon. Also, something I'd really want to announce, I don't know if I have ever talked about having a Patreon page before, but I did. I, however, as of today, shut it down. So, I never want my videos to be something that people have to pay for, or anyone to have an easier way to contact me or get any sort of special privilege because they gave me money. It's something that just me morally I do not feel good doing. And I think that's what a Patreon page really does. I'm not shit-talking other people for using a Patreon page. I think that's great. It's just something I personally don't feel good using. So I had a Patreon page, but I never used it. And that's kind of was like a happy medium for me, because I'm like, I had some people that would ask me like, hey, I'd like to support you, where would that be? And once I started putting that Patreon page, they stopped asking, because they knew that was there. However, the few people that would go there and put money towards the Patreon page, they quickly figured out that the only thing on there was you would unlock a post that was just a single JPEG of a sniveling Jew. So that was kind of funny to me. Also, the tiers were stuff like, dude, step bro, please, I'm stuck. And then like the tiers were a porn plot pretty much. I thought that was funny. It was just a massive shit post, but I did take it down because I felt like it was disingenuous, and I had a genuine fair number of people that gave money to me, and then they were like, hey man, I'm not that upset, but honestly I'm kind of upset that I unlocked a JPEG of a sniveling Jew for giving you a couple dollars. Like, I don't think that's very good to do. And honestly, I agree with them. I think that was a pretty shitty thing for me to do. I didn't really think about it much just because it was a shit post, but I really do apologize to the people that gave me money through Patreon, and if you are one of those people, just show me proof of some sort and I'll fucking refund it. I mean, you know, if you're one of those people, I will refund what you gave me. In fact, I'll give you 2 times if I upset you, I'll give you fucking 2 times the amount you gave me, just to sort of make up for it. So I kind of had a lot of regret regarding it, and I almost never even thought about it, but I had a recent comment in one of the videos that kind of was like, yeah, I need to fucking deal with this. Howdy gamers, Future Jester here. I didn't even realize till I had the video entirely recorded and ready to go that I didn't mention why so many people asked me why they got banned from my Discord server. So, one day I was working a 16-hour shift at work, and towards the beginning of that shift, a rogue mod began banning people. Now, I'm the only one that could remove people's mods, and so he had about 8 hours of free reign until I even noticed when I was on a little bit of a break at work. So yeah. Yeah, he managed to ban 1,500 people, which was about at the time almost everyone. He banned, I think, like 80% of people. And considering a lot of people would watch my videos and they'd figure out when I had a new video or I was streaming from Discord, it actually has had massive detrimental effects to the channel. I've tried not stressing about it. Honestly, the biggest part of that is I think I'm pretty lucky that Discord server is even running in the first place. So yeah, I apologize. There was a bit of a holocaust, but feel free to join back and you can at least be a Holocaust survivor. I also wanted to talk about me taking a break off of Twitch. I used to stream a lot, and hopefully in the future I can begin streaming a lot again. I really do love YouTube, but to be entirely honest, I enjoy streaming more. Honestly, if my stream did as well as my YouTube did, I would probably just put stream highlights here, but that's not the situation. I'm very fortunate to have what I have here on YouTube, so I'm going to at least try to capitalize on that a little bit. But for the most part, I actually do enjoy streaming. Streaming is quite literally, especially when I have a decent amount of viewership, my literal favorite thing to do. Like, not just in content stuff, but in life. It's actually my favorite way to spend my time, and I feel very happy doing it. But I decided to take a break from it. The reason that is because it takes a lot of my time, and it makes me not be able to spend it on stuff that I think would be better productive. I'm not going to go too much in, I'm not going to really talk about this at all, but I'm actually out of a job for a very short deal of time. I'll get another job very quickly. So I have a fair bit of free time, but almost always I'm working a full-time job. And I'm trying to make YouTube videos, and trying to stream on top of trying to learn programming is honestly way too much. I don't really want to spread myself out too thin, and honestly the thing of those that is least important to my life is streaming, even though I enjoy it most. I think it has the lowest amount of potential towards benefiting me in the long run, so I've kind of got to make that decision, but that's just kind of part of being an adult. It sucks sometimes, but I'm still absolutely doing what I love. So I don't mean to seem like I'm making massive sacrifices. I just wanted to talk about this a bit also. This is the third time I've taken the video down and decided to add something. So future Jester back at it again. And I wanted to talk about the monkey posts. If you've ever used YouTube Mobile, you probably are aware that for some reason my little stupid fucking memes about a monkey would feed into the algorithm. They did insanely better than my videos even ever did, and they were a lot of fun. I was doing this monkey thing for a long while, but I think it's kind of ran its course. I think it's really funny, but I think everything needs to die, and it's been beyond a dead meme at this point. It's been more than just a meme, though. It was just the incarnation of anything involving a monkey, so I think it has a pretty long lifespan. But like the Funny Mike videos ending, I really do want to be done with that. I had a finale that I put up on my community tab, and it was a kind of a post I put a fair bit of effort in, well more than the usual ones I do, which is just a shit post. I don't know if I'm going to continue using the YouTube community tab. I probably am, but honestly, I don't know what I would do other than doing monkey memes. I really don't. People use the community tab for like self-promotion garbage, and I have no interest in that. But I do think I'm done with the monkey stuff. I'm sure at least some of you are hearing this and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? But they were doing really well. And a lot of people, legitimately, their only exposure to my channel, in fact, okay, so the majority of people that saw my channel only saw the Funny Mike guides. And then there is a second group of people that have only seen the Funny Mike guides and my monkey posts. And that group is actually larger than the people who watch all of my content. Which is fine, that's whatever. I do whatever you enjoy. But I always thought that was kind of funny. So yeah, although that's an end to the monkey posts, I appreciate you gamers. Back to, like, what is this, a 5-day-old Jester? Fuck. So I'm pretty sorry about that. This is just a little bit of an update video. Everything past this video's upload point is going to be that higher effort stuff that I currently like doing more. So yeah, hope to see you guys still watching. Peace, gamers. Have a good one.